Hello my dears! I realized that I haven't done a fashion related video in almost a year, and then also the other day I was doing that thing where you're bored so you randomly decide to clean a thing, and I unearthed my high school uniform. Which made me think about the severely missed opportunity of starting to dress, you know, the way that I do now, very vintage, like 3 years earlier, because dang, I would have had so much fun dressing up as a vintage 1940s school child in this uniform. But that does not mean that I cannot do that now. So I went on a wee bit of an explore onto the website of my former high school, and I found the student handbook, where there's the whole section of the uniform dress code. We're gonna go through the rules, and then I am going to explode my closet, see how far I can stretch those rules to make some really cute vintage outfits. Then we're gonna have a fashion show. I have no idea what this is going to look like, but we're gonna explore together, and I'm weirdly excited about it. I hope that you are too. I would also like to mention that I was very much a goody two-shoes in high school, and I only broke uniform twice. Both times were to wear a just slightly out of uniform Christmas sweater, but it was like the most in uniform one I could find. I genuinely tried. So I don't know if the so-called uniform police, aka Gil and Mr. Brooks, would have let this slide if I, dressed like this every day because I am a goody two-shoes, or if I would become the annoying kid who never followed uniform and got yelled at daily. I don't know. But to be fair, the outfits I'm about to create will be as faithful to the code as I can make them, and also if they're not, they're like fancier than the uniform is, so I genuinely don't know. Again, Gil and Mr. Brooks, if for some odd reason you watch my videos, let me know what you think, and I apologize if this wreaks havoc on all of your future students' dressing habits. Sorry! So, first let us go through the rules. So first we have shirts, which our students are required to wear collared shirts or turtlenecks. T-shirts are not permitted. They must be black, navy, gray, white, or dark green. Then bottoms, students are required to wear either the Lincoln kilt, which must be at or below fingertips, resting at side, this is the kilt by the way, or khaki or navy uniform style pants. What is a uniform style pants? Because I have some adorable navy sailor pants that I would love to include. Okay, socks/hosiery. Students may wear socks of any color. Tights must be black, navy, blue, gray, or white. No prints or fishnets. Those are the only tights I have. Shoes. Students may wear sneakers or closed-toed shoes with soles, any color. Boots may be worn to school but must be removed by the start of first period class. When I was a student, this also said no heels. It doesn't say that anymore. Are heels considered closed-toed shoes with soles? But also maybe heels would look weird with the short kilt, so maybe that might not be the vibe. But with the pants? I'm so sorry, Gil. Okay, sweaters. Students may wear unadorned sweaters or cardigans in solid black, navy blue, white, dark green, or gray. Nothing anywhere here about vests, but I would consider them to be a sweater without arms. When I was a senior, there was this whole war on vests that was really strange, but also the kind of vest that I would be wearing is not like the weird white puffy ones. It's like basically a shirt. Anyway, moving on. Sweatshirt/pullovers. Students may wear sweatshirts/pullovers in black, navy blue, gray, white, or dark green. They must be plain or have a Lincoln logo on them. Sweatshirts or long sleeve shirts may not be worn inside out. That used to be a thing people did. I'm just gonna say that this includes blazers because I have one that follows this rule. Accessories. Scarves of any color may be worn. Hats and bandanas are not allowed except for headscarves. Hats worn for religious/medical cultural reasons. I'm going to say this includes ties. I have some cute cross necktie things. I'm gonna see if any of them fit. Okay, outerwear/coats. Non-Lincoln coats or outerwear are not permitted to be worn during the school day. I have half a mind to create a going to Lincoln in wintertime aesthetic with one of my coats and boots, because those can be worn to school, just not in school. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I genuinely have no idea how many looks this is even going to create. I'm going to go, tomorrow, make a very large mess on my bed, compile some outfits, then I will come back to you with a lovely fashion show. I will also have to find some sort of background for that is good for this kind of filming, because my room is just not that, which is one of the reasons I haven't done fashion in a while. But anyway, yeah, I'm really excited. Let us see what happens. Right. Hello and welcome to Where Are My Notes? Let us tear apart my closet. I'm gonna make such a mess. I'm so excited. So, we are going to start with, obviously we have the kilt, so that is this boy. So that's good. We'll put that over there. Alright, first of all, I have this really pretty blazer I've always wanted to wear. I think it should count as a sweater. It's unadorned, so that's fine. Tan is no longer allowed. Oh, that's unfortunate. Can we wear sweaters that are unadorned but navy? This is unadorned and it's navy. It's a vest, but I would say it's a sweater. So we're gonna put that one there. This is unadorned but it's gray. That's one of these sweater colors. This is unadorned and gray. Just has some style. It's fine. Cardigans. What are our colors? Navy, gray, white, black, dark green. Navy, gray, white, black, dark green. This is navy. It has flowers on it, but it's so cute. So it's fine. I think that's fine. These are, well, tan isn't allowed anymore. I wore this like every day when I was a student. Just throw it in, it's fine. Alright. So it's dark green, and it has a collar, which are the... Does it match my kilt is the real question. It does match the kilt. I'm sorry, that one's going in. That's light green. I feel like this is a problem. Okay, this shirt would also work, but it makes me look like Wednesday Addams, so I only wear it for costume reasons, so I'm not going to include it. Yeah, no, I'm not going to include it. I never wore black. I don't wear black. I don't like wearing black, so I think I'm going to leave my black. I have another shirt that would also work. Is this navy or is it denim? I'm going to say it's denim. We're going to say that's a no. Then we go into the white shirts. I have so many white shirts. This has a collar. It also has a tie, but it has a collar and it's white, so we're going to say that one's in. I don't like that shirt, so we're just not going to include that. It has a collar. This one's really cute and it has a collar. I wish I had like a really cute cardigan that was in the colors because it would be so adorable. Oh wait, I have a white one. Oh wait, I can't wear a white cardigan with a white. Dang it. Okay, this is fine. This is so fine. All good, y'all. With this isn't navy. Dang, flabbit. Okay. This is all good. This is fine. This is all good. This one has a collar. We'll try it. We'll see how that works. That one's a little... No. Okay. I think we're good with shirts. I think that we did that. Obviously, skirts don't count, so that doesn't matter. I do have some cute little ties. I don't think that they count, but they're also not against it because it doesn't say anything about ties. They're like the little American Girl cross ties. I don't even know if they fit with any of these shirts, but I'm just going to throw them in and maybe we'll make those work. And then I have a pair of pants that I personally think should qualify because I don't know what uniform pants are, but they're definitely fancy and unadorned and they're navy. So we're going to include those. I'm so sorry, Lincoln people. I've ruined everything. Okay, I think that concludes this section. And then I have other sweaters over here. So we're gonna Okay. I will say that I did get away with wearing this sweater a couple times. I don't think it... But it would be so cute. Alright, I have it in 2 colors too. These are my favorite sweaters. I'm gonna just leave these here, and if I need another sweater for another look, I might just throw it in. It's fine. It's good. It looks professional, so like it's fine. Then we have this one. I wore this like every day. We'll include that. I also wore this like every day. We'll include that. And that's just not vintage at all. And now we're into t-shirts. Great. Okay, that was less things than I thought it was going to be, actually. I'm kind of surprised by that, to be entirely honest. So, yeah, I think that's... Do I own no green? That's what I'm most shocked about. I feel like I own so much green, but there's no green. There's like zero. This pile is so monochromatic. So, yeah, fascinating. But anyway, I'm gonna put all these together, make some styles, add some hair things to it. We're gonna add some bows. We're gonna add maybe a beret for one of the outfits. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, shoes. I have to do shoes too. Okay. Yeah, I'll get back to you. All right, 3 things. 1, this does look like a hostage video. 2, I am doing a wall sit and it's not pleasant right now. So maybe like 4 things. 3, I ended up ditching the pants because I literally never wore pants to school, so why would I do that now? It just didn't feel right. 3, we have, or however, I don't know where I am. I have 5 outfits. They're gonna look really great. I did not think through the fact that filming in horizontal is going to be a mess. So I don't know how I'm gonna go about this, but we shall see. So here we go. What if I dressed vintage back when I had a high school uniform? I can't use the song here because it is copyrighted, but it's from a famous musical, and if you want to go find it, you can see the entire reel on my Instagram, and that's all I have to say. Sub if you want to. So, now we know what I should have looked like in high school. I think it was a really missed opportunity, but I had lots of fun doing this, and I hope that you did too. I definitely want to make more vintage fashion content stuff, but for some reason it takes longer to edit than like my researched videos. I'm still not sure why that is, but sure. Anyway, let me know in the comments what look was your favorite, what kind of fashion stuff you want to see in the future, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and again, sorry to the current uniform police at Lincoln, if I've messed everything up for you. Oops. Anyway, have a great day. I look forward to seeing you in the next one.